a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape.
27 перемог, 41 поразка. Вайлдера.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitaly Klitschko.
This bout is...
All the talking has been done. Here we go for round 1. Didn't land that jab. Nice counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He threw a punch and just got countered. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Blocks that left hook. That hook was off target. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here.
Багато витривалося є. Витратив.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again.
Ох, ти ж сказав.
Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has. Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right, and the bronze bomber goes down.
Підловив.
And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Розмотаю.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has... Did you see that? Klitschko is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at them.
And down goes Wilder. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Підловили його знову.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum, and doing this over and over and over again. They've got it.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty hold it right there. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to condition.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. And down goes Deontay. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a...
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team. I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And he'll be taking on Vitaly Klitschko. 6'7" tall and 248 pounds.
Brawlers.
Smoking Vitaly Klitschko.
This bout is scheduled for...
Not too many seats to be... Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Oh, that left hook hurt him. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
That jab doesn't find a home. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Can't land that jab. That hook was off target. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. Frazier's such a good inside fighter.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long loop. Not many fights can do that.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, the bell rings and we start the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two were made for each other. That counter shot lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Hook just can't find the target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is a high-octane battle. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance with...
On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. Missing with the left hook. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the fight. Even up.
І силовий по корпусу був. Да, але забагато витривалості витрачаємо в цьому бою. Тільки шостий раунд. Вийшов, суперник здався. У нього, мабуть, зараз подивимося, що у нього по витривалості залишилось. Два раунди він виграв, але другий суддя віддав Другий, третій, четвертий і шостий віддав йому. Цікаво. А третій суддя віддав тільки 2 раунди. Всі решта матчу. Так, 53. У нас менше залишалося. Здався. Чому?
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of... Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, the top.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. And he scores with the counter. Through the hook, it didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and... Here we go for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A big whiff with the right hook. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. So we'll go back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell? There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Looking to land the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Racing thought this would be a mismatch. You are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. He threw a... Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down! When can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. Matalik Deontay.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
So much hype surrounding this bit. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Missing with the hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
No rest for the weary. No defense for that hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he caught him with a left hook. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
He takes that jab. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
believe what we're seeing. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Good straight right hand. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That left hook missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. He is down big time. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Which fighter will say no mas? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook scores. That jab had to hurt. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Please, just get your breath back. Good work. And get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win. No, but you're still landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win.
On to the 5th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That hook doesn't score. That uppercut just missed. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum. And there's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Which one of these? Did you see that? And the bronze bomber goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make it.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just... Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody else.
Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go. It's round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. needs to put some combination work together. One punch. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder. And down goes Deontay. Let's see that again.
A shot from the dog took him out.
They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't line out. Listen to them. Oh, listen.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
fight that round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Win the round.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
To the pin. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
In this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be...
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back to
finish it. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight.
Win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
Let him back into the fight. Great round. Getting your
mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in.
A few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Let's do it.
switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just stay focused.
Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back.
Smart. Just the same again. Don't
Всім
change
привіт, тут дивиться трансляцію.
Switch on, switch on. You've been
Бачу, люди
close in this fight.
долучаються.
Into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll
Pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your power.
Let's fight. Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
Roll right hand.
Ой, гарно, гарно. Я там в попередніх відео розмовляв, думав, у мене мікрофон включений, а він виключений. Підловили його, підловили.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay? Time out.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
First minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
And then breathe when you're stepping around. Don't worry about that.
Shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
Right, but we don't care. And back. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Небезпечно. Я так і знав, чомусь мій удар там не залетів, а його залетів.
Ride it out. Ride it out.
Фантомчики залітають. Ну, так і знав. Підловив мене. Корпус той.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him.
Do your business.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Confidence. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Ну, так. Да. Ого, який фантом.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath.
Ще 2 раунди попереду.
Boxing. Be smart. Just get your shots off.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this start.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Smart.
Get your boxing back together.
Back.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Ну я так і знав. Чомусь мій удар не доходить, а його дійшов.
Come on, get your boxing back together. Focus on what you got to do.
Ой-ой-ой, гарно перкодом підловив його.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you
Ну, встав. Молодець.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
Over yet. You gotta go out
Так,
there.
49 витривалості.
Back into it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Let's go.
Хорош.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
Молодець. Став вже який раз. Третій чи четвертий. Ну. Да, нам тільки добивати треба було.
One, two, three, four,
Він
five,
вставати вже не хоче просто.
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Мабуть, ще й з гри вийшов. Аби тільки не зависло. Да. Цікаво, зарахують нам перемогу чи ні. І все, це буде висіти, і що мені робити? Вийду, зарахує поразку. Да. Суперник вийшов. Не знаю. Чекаю поки. Ну що, зависло, не розвисає, так що, якщо я зараз закрию гру, просто припиниться трансляція. От і все. Так що, напевно, якщо я закрию, то я вже заходити не буду. Так що дякую, хто був, хто дивився. Всім пока.